1.
I'm going to demonstrate the use of a scripture memory box to aid you as a method for memorizing scripture. You will need a 3x5 index card holder, January to December card guides, daily card guides, 3x5 cards, whether you prefer lined or unlined, colored pencils, and of course a pen. First of all, to set up your box, you would insert the month and day guides. I have my box set up already. Today is October 30th, and I have moved all the other date cards behind November as I memorize. The first thing you want to do is make a key guide. Your key guide has 7 categories: daily, every other day, weekly, every other week, monthly, every 3 months, and every 6 months. This is where the colored pencils come in at, so that you will be using the key guide to color code your scripture memory cards so you know where they should be in the order of what you're memorizing. For example, I have Romans 6:1 in the West. I have it on every other day because I know this fairly well, but I still want to practice it every other day. As I get to the point where I know it very well and fluently, I will make another dot, color it purple for weekly, and I will move it to the weekly section of memorization. So let me show you how the box works. I have my cards set up. Today is October 30th. I pull the cards out that are in October 30th. I go through my cards to see if I know them very well. Romans 6:1 in the West. I would say it, turn the card over, say it. Do I still know that very well? Yes. This is on an every other day card. So I would, when I'm finished, I would move it from here to behind November 1st. As I'm saying Romans 6:2, I would decide whether or not I'm daily or if I can move that to every other day. I am still going to keep that in every day because I need to practice it more. So October 30th is over, and I'm going to take the 30th card and move it to the end in November. Now, it's October 31st. I'm going to go through, and I have my card from the West. I'm going to say it again. Do I know it? Not very well yet, so I'm going to move it behind November 1st to my daily. I also have in here one that's purple, which is, you will recall, is weekly. So I'm going to say this and see if I can still remember it. I do remember it very well. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to count forward 7 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm going to put this weekly behind November 7th. And now October 31st is over. I'm going to put this behind November. Now we all know that November only has 30 days. So when we get to November 30, we will also move 31 to the back of December, and we will start December 1st. So on the short months, you will have to do that extra work. Now it's November 1st. Now as I'm coming to November, I have a bunch of cards that are in the front. These are cards that I memorized a long time ago, but I still want to review them every 6 months. So in our key guide, you can see I have these coded for every 6 months. So as I go through these, I would put these, if I still know them well, I would then put them 6 months out. So it's November, so I would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and put them in the beginning of May. Then I would now go to November 1st, and again I would go through my daily verses. Now, in addition, you can use this box for your erasure method. I have an erasure method as an example here of Romans 6.2. I've kept it in the back. I just know to grab those, and I've written the card in pencil so I can use the erasure method and learn the verse that way. Once I know the verse, I would write a new card out in ink, and I would make it a daily card to keep going, and then move it along as I've learned the verse. And that's the end of my demonstration.